How's everybody doing? This is Cody, and when you're a YouTuber, there's always a time when you're shooting a video and you think that everything comes out perfect. You know, you say everything that you want to say in a video. You show off everything that you think you wanted to show off in the video, and you just think that everything turns out great for your video. It's happened to me several times where I know that when I'm done filming a video, I think I could not have done that video better, or I could have, I couldn't have added anything to that video to make it better. And, you finish it, you post it on YouTube, and then you realize that you forgot to show some things that you should have shown in that video. Well, this is one of those times. As you guys saw, about a week or so ago, I did a video showing off my Evil Dead collection, and I actually forgot to show off a couple of Evil Dead items. I don't know how I forgot about these items, but for some reason I just forgot to show them. So this is going to be my Evil Dead collection part 2. Just yesterday I remembered that I had these items. I don't have a whole lot of things to show off in this video, so it's not going to be long or anything. But, this has happened to me a few times where I feel like I've done the best video that I could. I felt like I've shown off everything. It's even happened when I've shown off my Halloween collection. There's been several times where I've forgotten to show one or two items from my Halloween collection, and I've already finished the video, and so I don't want to go back and re-record the entire video again just to show off those two items that I forgot. Or, and I don't know how to edit videos, so I can't just add something to a video I've already made. So yeah, this is just going to be a quick video just showing off a couple of items in my Evil Dead collection that I forgot to show in the first part. So yeah, in this video I'm just going to be showing off a couple of video games that I have for the PS2, as well as several comic books. And these are some pretty cool items. I have not played the video games in a while, so my memory is kind of fuzzy on them, but I'm going to try and describe them as best as I can. So let's get into it. The first video game I'm going to show is A Fistful of Boomstick for the PlayStation 2. Now, this is not the first Evil Dead video game. I believe one of the first ones was Hail to the King. I remember in the Evil Dead 2 Anchor Bay Limited Edition 10, there was an advertisement for Hail to the King, and it was one video game I would have liked to have played. But I played this one instead, and I really did enjoy it. It's a fun one. I got this at GameStop, I believe, pretty cheap. Essentially, you play Ash, and he's in this small town, and you find out that his girlfriend ended up dying in a bus accident or whatever. And while he's sitting at this bar, just kind of feeling down on himself after everything that he's went through, a TV show called Mysteries of the Occult comes on, which is basically people talking about different things about the occult and things like that. And they actually had the Necronomicon, and they end up playing recordings from Professor Knowby. And of course, when you read something from the Necronomicon, you know what happens. So the entire game is you basically trying to go through the entire town, killing Deadites, and trying to close this portal where the Deadites are all coming from. And it was a pretty fun game for what it was. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, I haven't played it in a while, but it was really good for a PS2 game. I had a lot of fun with it. The next game that I got is Evil Dead Regeneration, and I remember that this one had a lot more things going on in it. It's kind of fun. You actually have a little sidekick character, which is a half Deadite and half human sidekick named Sam, who is actually voiced by Ted Raimi, which is pretty cool. I don't remember much of this game, but I remember there was a lot more things going on in this game than there was in A Fistful of Boomstick. But I would definitely recommend checking out both games if you're looking for like a cool game related to the Evil Dead series you want to play. I recommend both those games. Like I said, I have not played Hail to the King, so if anyone has played that, let me know how it is, and maybe if I find it, at a used video game store or something. We really don't have that many, I would have to probably find it at like a pawn shop somewhere. But yeah, Fistful of Boomstick and Regeneration, both pretty fun games that I recommend checking out. Now the next two things I have are two comic books, and I want to show off a couple of these, couple of pages from these. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around. Now both of these comics I got at a local mall near my town. Here's one. This is number 3, and these were released by Dark Horse Comics. And basically, these are just comic book adaptations of the original film. And there's a lot of really great, artwork in this. I unfortunately did not get the first 2 comics. I would love to own. Oh, that's great. That's a great image right there. I would love to get the first 2 and just complete the original movie. Because this is back, this is, of course, the third half of the film. And then, of course, the next comic is the fourth and final part of the movie. But these just have, just tons of great art. Look at that image right there. Just absolutely awesome. I love, these type of comics. And then here's the fourth and final part. And this is basically just the ending of the movie told in comic book form. Of when, all the Deadites start falling apart and everything at the end of the movie. And again, like right here, here's when Ash throws the Necronomicon into the fire. And then here's when, the Deadites start getting destroyed. Look at that. That is awesome. I love the art in these comics. And let me get some good. Yeah, there you go. Really awesome. And then, of course, here's the final shot of the movie. So, yeah. Oh, one more right there. Great image on the back. So, yeah, both very cool comics. And like I said, I would like to eventually find part 1 and 2. If I ever come to a time where I'm able to order things offline, maybe I'll be able to find the first 2 and complete the film. But until then, those are all I have. And the last bit of comics are part of the Army of Darkness series, which is basically just a great series of Ash. Now, I'm not going to open these up because it would take a good while, but this one's called From the Ashes, and this is number 3. Great artwork on the front. And this is just a very cool series of, Ash just going through different time periods and things like that. Here's number 9. Home Sweet Hell. Again, great art. And then number 7. Very cool. I'm not a big comic book collector, but if it's related to something that I like a horror movie, then I'll check it out. And then this one is from a series called Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash, and this is number 6 of 6. And it's basically just a series of Freddy, Jason, and Ash fighting, which I think would be very cool to see, like movie-wise. Tons of great artwork, like I said, throughout. And yeah, I haven't read any of these, so I really don't know how the series goes. And since I don't have all the issues, I really can't read them from beginning to end. But yeah. Anyway, guys, that is it. That is the last bit of Evil Dead items that I forgot to show off in the first part. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like I said, I recommend checking out Fistful of Boomstick and Regeneration. I know they're available on PS2, and also Regeneration I know is available on Xbox, and they're both very fun. And these comic books are also very cool. Eventually I'd like to get more of them, but who knows when that'll be, because like I said, I just got these at a comic book store at a mall, so I really don't know when I'll ever get those. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think about these, and let me know what you guys think about the rest of my Evil Dead collection. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks to all of you guys for subscribing, and I'll see you guys later.